Hello, and welcome to Toilet Paper Panic, a competitive free-for-all mobile game developed by yours truly, Jake Poole. This game was made to make light of the events surrounding coronavirus and the toilet paper shortage that came with it, and has no intentions of offending anyone, so don't get offended. I'm first going to show off the individual mechanics and maps of the game, then I'll do a full playthrough in the last segment.
The player and the goal.
This character represents your player character, a shopper. You can move the player around the levels with a control stick, driving your cart into items to pick them up. Holding the dash button increases your speed, and if you run into shopper enemies while dashing, they'll become stunned. Be careful with using your dash, however. It does have a cooldown, and it must be completely recharged before you can use it again. The goal of TPP is simple, to collect more toilet paper than any other shopper and bring it to the exit. The amount of toilet paper collected is represented by the number in the top right hand corner, and by the amount in your cart. Collecting toilet paper might not seem like much of a challenge, but you are on a time limit thanks to your infection. The coronavirus infection is represented by infection meters, which are constantly increasing, and if the meter reaches 100%, that shopper becomes infected and dies. Dead shoppers will not be able to leave and will receive 0 points, regardless of how much they have collected so far. Once a player has exited or died, they will spectate the round until it's finished. Once all of the shoppers have either exited or died, the player's score is then compared against the enemy shopper's scores.
Items.
There are 4 item types. The most common item found are regular rolls of toilet paper, TP. Picking up a single roll adds 1 point to the shopper's score. A variant of the TP is the gold toilet paper item. Gold TP is extremely rare and acts the same as the normal kind, except it's worth 10 points. By picking up a mask, it instantly applies to the shopper. Masked shoppers' infection meters are significantly slowed, and are granted immunity to the spreader enemy's effects. The effects of the mask last for 5 seconds. Hand sanitizer is a powerful healing item. Picking up a bottle instantly decreases the shopper's meter by 15%.
Enemies.
There are 3 enemies that stand in the player's way. These are crazed shoppers. Crazed shoppers are the player's competition. They scour the map in search of items, picking them up, and will die if their infection meter reaches its max, the same as players. All items affect the shoppers in the same way that they would affect the player. The crazed shoppers will pursue any items, then retreat to the exit if their infection meter gets too high. They will also dash and attempt to stun the player and other shoppers in their way. The next enemy is a coronavirus spreader, shortened to Spreader. These stationary enemies emit a cloud of infection. If a shopper is caught in these clouds, their rate of infection is doubled, increasing the speed their meter fills. The last enemy is the coronavirus itself, COVID-19. There is only one on each map, and it is a bit slower than the shoppers, but COVID can pass through walls, and if it comes in contact with a shopper, their meter is instantly maxed out, killing them. This might seem a bit unbalanced, but COVID-19 only comes out during the endgame, when only a few items are left.
Maps.
There are 3 maps: the supermarket, the gas station, and Area 50. Item spawns are peppered throughout these levels, with around 100 items spawning each round. As for enemies, each map contains 4 crazed shoppers, nearly a dozen spreaders, and a single COVID-19.
The full playthrough.
So we finally reached it, the full playthrough of TPP. I will let the gameplay speak for itself in a second, but I do want to talk about the menu. From the menu, you can enter your name for the scoreboard, select which map to play, and access the help screen. To start a game, simply touch the map you want to play. And that's pretty much it. For the rest of the video, just watch me play the game. That was close. That's all I've got for now. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.